Oh yeah, I saw this.
Fuck was that Photoshop? Gotcha.
I don't know.
Culture's mad because if they were going to cast an American, he thought it was going to be him.
I thought it was, yeah. I'm pretty pissed.
This is the worst casting ever.
Oh, really?
This is actually like I like John Lithgow. He's a good actor. This is terrible casting. Could play Dumbledore, is he? Why?
I don't know.
I don't know. I can actually kind of see it. He's like
What's
that
wrong
good.
with you, Marvin? Are you high?
No, I think he's just that good of an actor, man. Like the second they said it, I could hear his voice like doing some of the lines because I'm rereading the books right now, and I don't know. I think he's really good, and I feel like he's proven that he could be the only American in a British thing through The Crown when he did a very passable Winston Churchill. I would dare say even a very good Winston Churchill. But then again, I'm not British, so maybe it rings a little differently.
Yeah, and Zombie Box is correct. This is the Trinity killer from Dexter.
It is.
But look, I think he's a great actor. I've always thought that. He's not British. So, I was hoping they would cast all British folks. Now maybe he's the headmaster of Durmstrang or something. Or or whatever the French phlebotomist thing is. Phlebotomist.
Beaubaton.
That's what I said. The Beaubaton phlebotomists or whatever there. Yeah.
There was, I don't know. There is JK has always had a rule that you can't be in these movies unless you're from, England, somewhere in the UK. And the only person that actually, there was only one American in the Harry Potter movies. It was Christopher Columbus's daughter, played Susan Bones in the first two movies. And she wasn't allowed to speak because she had an American accent. So like she has been very, very clear and very, very like sticking to her guns on this. And I don't know, apparently John Lithgow was the thing that broke the mold, because people are like, well, can JK like undo this? And I said, no, there's no way this is happening if she did not okay this. She has not signed away
this
any
is
power.
this is fully
her control.
Yeah. Yeah, no, keep going, Marvin. Yeah, I'm just backing you up.
No, that was always her thing. Her thing was always total, complete, and utter creative control from everything from the theme parks to the movies to this TV show. So she is in charge of this. And yeah, look, I loved him in The Crown. I thought he was exceptional in The Crown. I thought he was really great in Dexter. I loved him as Don Quixote. I loved him as the High Commander on Third Rock from the Sun. I just really like John Lithgow, and I think he'll bring something there. Like I think like. My only thing that he's 79 years old. By the time, if he gets all the way through to what the end of the 7th season of this, he'll be in his 90s. And I don't want to see a Dumbledore recasting again. I figured they were going to go younger and age somebody up so that they wouldn't have a Richard Harris, Michael Gambon situation where it was the Michael Gambon, Richard Harris recast in between Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban is one of the most jarring recasts that have ever happened, because it was two very different takes on the character. Richard Harris was so gentle and so quiet and reserved, but there was still power behind his performance. And then Michael Gambon came in the third and fourth movies, and he was just off the wall, zany, screaming, hollering, just never read the books, bragged about never reading the books. And then somewhere around Order of the Phoenix, somebody pulled him aside, probably JK, and was like, listen, this is how you have to do this. Because he is Dumbledore by the fifth one. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think he could be really good because I've never seen him fail. I've never seen him cast in something and been like, oh, well, John Lithgow was totally miscast in this.
I don't doubt his acting ability. I just think it's a weird. I do think it's a weird casting choice.
Do you think it's weird because he's American or because you just don't see him?
I can't see it. I can't see him with a long beard and tiny little spectacles. I just can't see it. And he's a bit zany as well.
And you're complaining about my Photoshop job where I put the beard on him, and now you
didn't put the beard on him, did you? You took his eyes off and put it on Dumbledore.
No, I took his face.
Face off.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I don't know. I can't see it. I can't. It's not. I don't know. It's weird. I just don't see it. Yeah.
I just want to hear how he says the words, "Harry, did you put your name in that goblet flyer?" Dumbledore asked calmly.
Because he's got he's got quite a unique voice as well.
He does. He does. And
Can
I
you
thought
separate
about it-
John Lithgow from his performances, do you think?
I think you can. Did you like when you watched did you guys watch The Crown?
No.
I have not.
Okay, because when I watched him play Churchill, I wasn't thinking, oh, that's John Lithgow.
Does
Like,
he have
he's
prosthetics
very
on, though?
good. Yes, he does.
He's not going for Dumbledore, is he?
No, but he'll have a big beard.
Yeah, okay, yeah, true.
Like, I don't think he's going to be recognizable. I don't think people are going to be looking at him and being like, oh, it's the guy from Third Rock from the Sun or the Trinity Killer. He's going to look like Dumbledore, I'm sure, at the very least.
And who knows? Maybe we'll get a Colin Farrell Penguin type performance out of him. Where
Yeah, no, true. I mean, yeah, because look, Colin Farrell got loads of flack for being cast as the Penguin. People were like, what the fuck? But then, yeah, they revealed him. People were like, what?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Who's that? Sorry, what? That's Colin Farrell.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell.
He just because I think he's the only American in The Crown, and he's playing Churchill. So I don't know. There's just something about him where I guess folks in the UK are just kind of like, nah, he's fine. No Americans except this guy.
No, he's great. He's a great actor. So, I don't know, Nick. What would you reckon to the casting overall?
My favorite role of his was him in Cliffhanger. Outside of that, in this story specifically, I think Harry Potter is gay. And I have not watched it, and I care nothing about it. I'm never gonna watch this series. I tried watching the first one. I was like, this is dumb. I turn it off. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I'll never watch those movies or the series. But I do like John Lithgow as an actor, and like I said, if he can give a performance, like I mean, I wasn't expecting Colin Farrell to give that Penguin performance,
Sure.
So for the people that are fans of this Harry Potter stuff, maybe he'll actually put out a great performance and people will be really happy with it. I will say this: the Harry Potter motorcycle ride at Universal Studios was freaking awesome. Even though I'm not a Harry Potter fan,
Yeah,
I did ride the ride there, and it was a lot of fun. So if you guys ever go to Universal in Orlando, definitely ride that ride and the Velociraptor ride. It was fun too.
Nice. Culture, you got anything to add last on this?
Yeah, I look. As I said before, I do not doubt, and I truly believe he's one of the greater actors that we've seen in the last 5 or 6 decades. He can deliver any performance, and sure, believable on The Crown. I guess that's an argument. He's just not a British citizen. He's not from any part of the UK, Ireland, Scotland, anywhere. So when you take a look at it that way, will the rule be violated that no one from the UK can be there? It would make more sense if there was like maybe an American school of magic. I don't see it, but he has a beard. He's been pictured with a beard recently, a short beard. It doesn't look terrible on him. I really wish he wasn't wearing the Rachel Maddow glasses in that picture, but because that's distracting. I guess if you want to wear the costume of a Democrat, that's the glasses you go for. But regardless, maybe he can pull it off. Actually, probably could pull it off. The question is, will it feel right? Will it sound right? Will it be right? So
he's a very versatile performer too, because he can do drama and he
Comedy,
can do comedy.
action,
so well.
Yeah.
Malcolm McDowell is, I don't believe, in very good health. Sorry, somebody said something in the chat. So I think he's having some issues.
Probably not. I thought they were just gonna give it to Jude Law and age him up, because I thought Jude Law was passable Dumbledore. He was one of the only things in those Fantastic Beasts movies that I liked. Again, it's just hopefully this guy lives into his late 90s, because You know, this is going to take a while to get done.
I don't think he will. Just,
He seems
it's
pretty
quite rare
healthy,
for
but
people to do
I'm not his
that.
doctor.
Yeah, but it is rare for people to do that. It's not like the norm. Do you know what I mean? That's just this. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not the norm. So
Yeah. I think that's the bigger problem. To be fair, is it just doesn't seem right.
Well, it's a if I can quote Phantom Menace, this is an odd move for her, or whatever he says about Queen Amidala, but like it's a weird move for J.K. Rowling. Like it's
I'm just
a
going to quote this
very
movie. It's whatever he said in that movie. Fucking hell, man.
I realized
thanks for
I
that.
realized halfway through the quote that I didn't remember the exact quote. But it is a very weird thing for her because as of a couple months ago, they were already reporting that like she's still hell bent on UK actors only.
Yeah.
So, apparently, there were 32,000 kids in the UK that auditioned for Harry, Ron, and Hermione.
Yeah, and you know what? There's a very
old, unfortunately.
there is a very disappointed 41-year-old man that was trying to play Hermione. That was very sad he didn't get that role. That's a true story, by the way.
I can believe it.
Well,
Well, there you go. Anyway, Harry Potter news. We'll shuffle on. Got a super.